So
I mean,
what are you
you
doing
are
this?
a
Yeah,
student at university,
you
or
mentioned
you do
what do you
slide for your workplace?
train at the university? What do you mean by that?
Uh, I mean, what slide are you doing right now, or you finish?
You want to ask me that I have finished my university or still not yet, right?
Yes, yes.
Nowadays I'm still study at year 4 and it's my last year of my university. And at the end of the
Oh,
year, I will have the internship with the company to, and then I had to defend.
all
You
right.
mean defend?
Yes. So, what is your majority?
My major is telecom and networking. You know about the on-time. Everywhere that you see, there's my job.
Oh, you mean you are IT? Are you IT?
Yes, it's in IT field, but my major is telecom and networking. It's related to if I work such as like at the bank, smart, the card, my phone,
Oh,
and
I
internet.
see.
It's such as something like that. Yeah,
Perfect.
it's not about code. It's not. It's my about communication between logical and logical.
Okay, I
And
see.
how about you,
Perfect.
brother?
បាទត្រង់នេះមកមិនចំគោលដៅទេមិនតន់តណា
How about you, brother?
For me, I'm working at CMAC.
Oh,
Have
cement. Oh, you're
graduate.
working same like the teacher.
Sorry.
You're working
Yeah,
at the person.
yeah. Kind of the same organization.
But what is your field?
Uh, for me, I am a dog handler. You know, mine detection dog.
Dog handler. What do you mean by
Mine
that? I know.
detection dog kind of a dog to search the minefield, using dog to search the mine.
You mean doctor?
Yeah, I am a
What
dog handler. You know, dog handler.
dog handler? You mean
អ្នក
research?
កាន់សំណក់ឲ្យហិតមីនណា Yeah
អ្នក
អ្នក
កាន់
កាន់
គេ
សំ
វ៉ា
ណក់ហិតមីនហិតក្របអីប្រហែលអ្នកកាន់សំណក់កាន់ឆ្កែហិតមីនហិតអី
Oh, you mean dog? At the moment ago, you said dog, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but I hear you said dog. So it's mean that it's similar to doctor. That's why I confused you what you mean.
Yes. Sorry, maybe my pronunciation is not well. Yes, a dog, D-O-G. Yes.
Yeah, but at the moment ago, I hear you DOC. You said dog.
Okay. Thanks for correct my pronunciation. All right.
Yeah,
Do you
and
have breakfast?
still,
Do you have breakfast yet?
for me not yet, but I already buy it for my family.
Okay. So I
For
mean,
me,
you skip the break.
no. After I end this class, I will eat it. I already buy it, but I still not eat it yet.
All right. Perfect.
So, did you have your breakfast?
I have it already.
What kind of what kind of your breakfast?
So, which company do you which company are you internship for right now?
Right now not yet. At the end of the year I will, but I like to internship at telecom such as like Secat, smartphone, because their company is the big one in our country, and I interested in it, and I will gain a lot of experience at those company because it has a lot of tasks, I think. And I cannot say that I can get internship at their place because before we get into it, we need to interview, we need to send the CV to their email, such as like to HR. And before that, we need to get a lot of knowledge before we go there, because before we do something,
All
we need
right.
to
So, yes. So, which part of country you come from?
country. It's
Yes.
Cambodia, brother.
Yes. Where are you from? Like, you come from a province or you stay in Phnom Penh?
Oh, but you asked me from country, so country is mean Cambodia. If you ask me about my province, I born at Phnom Penh, but after I born, I go to the at Kampong Som. But nowadays I come back to Phnom Penh to study university. But I just come here when I study at grade 10. So it means that I'm not coming back when I start study year one.
So you mean you always go to Kampong Sam and back to Phnom Penh because of your family now it's still at Kampong Sam or Phnom Penh?
When I study at grade 10 to grade 12, yes, of course, I just go back to Kampong Som if I have time. But nowadays, my family just come to live at Phnom Penh with me, also with my sister. So that's why I don't need go to visit my hometown, not hometown, at the Kampong Som.
Kampong Sam is
Oh,
still
yeah,
is very developed now. I never go to Kampong Sam.
yeah, it's look like that. More but I love the road. If you go there, you will love the road. I love it right now. It's the big one, not like in Phnom Penh, and it's beautiful. It has a lot of tall, not tall building, a big building, the
You mean
building.
a lot of building now?
Yeah, it has a lot of casino, hotel, and right now we have a nice market, supermarket such as like similar to the North Econ.
It's
I
not
can
a
say.
The Chinatown. There is have a Chinatown here now. Just
Yes, it has in 2019, but those it's not developed like right now. Right now, Chinese are come back after its end of COVID. You just say at the moment ago?
then I can hear you clearly.
Oh, you cannot hear me clearly. So how about now?
Yeah.
Yes, I mean that I want you to visit the Kampong Som.
I would love to go when I have time. And yes, because some of my friend they said a lot of Kampong Sam. They have beautiful beach, beautiful building, and at the night time it is beautiful kind of light of the building, casino. Yes, I would love to go one day.
I think it's good, and you will have a less stress out there, and you can enjoy your best because it's not like at the Phnom Penh. In Phnom Penh, I feel like I a lot of stress if I go somewhere. It's like have a lot of car, have a lot of motorbike. Some road have traffic jam. If I want to go somewhere, it's not like at Kampong Som. The road is big and less motorbike, so you can go everywhere fast.
Thank you for your guys and And some of my classmates they joining now. Let's say good morning, Bong Chiram and Bong Dara Suchita.
Good morning.
Bong, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good. And you?
Very good. How about Bong Chiram? Chiram?
Yeah, Mom. Good morning,
How
teacher,
is
and
today?
good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah, you may have listened to Tun and Pete chit chat about their life, and it's really great that we have time to practice your English. I'm sure that you may not have much time to practice your English because most of the people you're talking to they speak in Khmer, so your environment just only in Khmer. But you spend 1 hour and a half every morning of Sunday and Saturday to practice your listening skill and speaking skill. So I hope we can help you much, okay, for your speaking skill. Anyway, I think everyone is here now, so I think it's time for us to continue our class as normal. Well, you remember last week we got a session of past the simple past regarding to the grammar point you learned last Saturday. Last Saturday. So let me review about what we learned
Last
last
Saturday.
time. Suchita, do you remember how to use the past simple? Chita,
Yes, sir.
how do we use the past simple? Chita, stay with us. It's difficult to communicate. Okay, what about Tun? How do you use the past simple?
Yes, teacher. Passing for we use it for finished action, state or habit in the past when we have a finished time word. Example like yesterday, last week, and we use it to finish action state habit. I mean,
All right.
the state habit, the past when we know from the general. Yeah.
Okay, correct. We use the past simple to talk about completed action that we did in the past with a specific time. When we know the time clearly, a specific date or time, we use the past simple. And there are two ways of verb that we use of the past simple. Regular verb, we add ed, and irregular verb, we add we don't add this thing, but it changes itself. For example, like go change itself to went. All right, so this is what we learned last week, and now it's time for us to go through to their pronunciation of regular verbs endings, ed ending. So you are going to listen and repeat the sentences below. I am going to play the audio for you to listen to. 1.37. Okay, just a moment.
Thai. T. We booked a holiday. We walked around the town.
Dog. D. We sunbathed on the beach.
We argued about everything. Id. We rented a flat. We decided to break up.
Okay, do you hear that? Jerome, do you hear clearly? Hello?
Oh, hello, teacher. I couldn't hear clearly because here internet a bit low.
Okay, what about Tun?
Yes, I can hear.
Yeah, teacher, could you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I can hear you.
The internet here a bit slow, teacher.
Okay, no worry. I can listen to your voice. Now, one more time, just listen to that one.
Tie. T. We booked a holiday. We walked around the town.
Okay, don't repeat.
We walk around the town.
The first one, we booked a holiday. We walked around the town. One more, Riek.
Dog.
We booked
D.
a holiday.
We sunbathed on the beach. We argued about everything.
Okay, that sound.
We sunbathed on the beach. We argued about everything.
Okay, and Chita, eat.
Id. We rented a flat. We decided to break up.
Okay, repeat it, Chita.
We rented a flat. We decided to break up.
Okay, very good. So the way that we pronounce a word is different. Okay, sometimes we pronounce with ter, sometimes we pronounce with the, and sometimes we pronounce with it for the past simple verb. Okay, so now let's say the past simple of this verb in which one is ed and which one is ed that pronoun it. So look at this one. We have some verb right here, and just try to find out which one that we pronounce with it.
Sorry, teacher, I can see the screen here, teacher.
Oh, you cannot see. Can you see now?
Yeah, teacher.
Oh, so big. So just look at the verbs and which one is pronoun it. I'm gonna play the audio and then you just note to yourself which one we pronounce it. Here we go.
Arrived. Asked. Ended. Invited. Liked. loved, needed, parked, started, stayed,
Which one do you notice with it?
Yeah, for verb we did have
Yes,
Ended.
ended.
yes.
Correct.
Invite.
Invited.
Invited.
Correct.
Needed.
Needed. Correct.
Started.
Started. Okay, correct. So you are right. When we pronounce it, there are some ending consonant that we use the sound it. So look at this one. Regular verb past simple verbs. Remember that we don't normally pronounce letter E in ed. Okay, we don't pronounce that. The ed ending is usually pronounced ter or pronounced the. The difference between this ending is very small. Sometimes if you cannot recognize whether they are ter or they are the, that's fine. You can pronounce ter or the, no worry. But if you want to be specialized in that one, you try with this one. I will tell you a little bit about how we know whether we pronounce ter or we pronounce the. I will tell you later. We only pronounce E in ed when there is a letter T or letter D before it. For example, like want, okay, letter T we pronounce tit. And letter D we pronounce did. So with this verb, just only T and D we pronounce with ed. Okay, we pronounce it, wanted, or ended. And regarding to consonant T and D that we don't pronounce, how do we pronounce ter or letter T, and how do we pronounce the with letter D? As I told you guys, two of these are not much different, but there's a rule that you can remember. So when we pronounce with letter ter, okay, we pronounce ter, we use with a kind of unvoiced sound. You know unvoiced sound? Anyone know unvoiced sound? Unvoiced sound is a kind of consonant that when you speak that there is no vibration in your throat. For example, like k, p, f, s, sh. That's kind called unvoiced. Okay, unvoiced, no vibration around your throat, but you pronounce with the when a word at the end is pronounced like voice sound. When you pronounce that one, when you say that word or consonant, there's vibration around your throat. For example, like the word what is that, like sound like that. Okay, so sound like that, just make a kind of voice one, because when you speak that one, the sound is around your throat, like that. Okay, so let me show you a little bit about that, so that I hope you can understand more about this. So just a little bit, guys, wait me a moment.នៅក្នុងវីដេអូនេះលោកនឹងសិក្សាអំពីរបៀបការប្រើប្រាស់ These are called voice consonant. Okay, voice consonant, when you speak that one, it has vibration. voiced consonants ព្យញ្ជនៈទាំងអស់នេះគឺវាមានសំឡេងញ័រនៅពេលដែលយើងអានព្យញ្ជនៈនីមួយៗលោកអ្នកអាចសាកល្បងយកដៃទៅស្ទាបនៅបរិវេណបំពង់កហើយអានព្យញ្ជនៈនីមួយៗនោះលោកអ្នកនឹងមានអារម្មណ៍ថានៅបរិវេណបំពង់ករបស់លោកអ្នកគឺមានសំឡេងញ័រនៅក្នុងភាសាអង់គ្លេសព្យញ្ជនៈប្រភេទនេះគេឲ្យឈ្មោះថា voiced consonant គឺជាប្រភេទព្យញ្ជនៈដែលវាមានសំឡេងញ័រនៅពេលដែលយើងអានតោះឥឡូវសូមយកដៃដាក់នៅលើបំពង់កហើយសាកល្បងថាតាមព្យញ្ជនៈនីមួយៗដែលខ្ញុំនឹងអានជូនលោកអ្នកស្ដាប់ b b d d g. Okay, so these are called voice consonant because when you speak there are vibration around that, and that's one we pronounce with the end of the word is the. But for another one we call unvoiced, okay, voiceless you can say. Voiceless consonant សម្រាប់ព្យញ្ជនៈដែលអ្នកសិក្សាកំពុងតែឃើញនេះគឺជាព្យញ្ជនៈដែលយើងត្រូវប្រើប្រាស់នៅបរិវេណក្រអូមមាត់ក្នុងការប្រើប្រាស់សំឡេងរបស់ព្យញ្ជនៈទាំងអស់នេះនេះគឺជារូបភាពនៃបរិវេណក្រអូមមាត់របស់យើងនៅពេលដែលអ្នកសិក្សាប្រើប្រាស់សំឡេងនៅបរិវេណក្រអូមមាត់នេះគឺយើងប្រើចំពោះព្យញ្ជនៈដែលវាមិនមានសំឡេងដែលគេហៅឈ្មោះថា voiceless consonant អញ្ចឹងយើងប្រើប្រាស់សំឡេងនៅបរិវេណក្រអូមមាត់សូមយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ខ្ញុំ Okay, so you can recognize now about this one. I think it's a little bit confusing for you if you are not sure about that. But if you learn about how to pronounce that correctly, your pronunciation will much be better. Okay, you know how to use voiceless and you know how to use voice sound. So just remember that when you pronounce with ter, okay, when you pronounce with ter, we use with voice sound, okay, sorry, voiceless sound. But when you pronounce the, you pronounce with voice sound that with the vibration around your throat. Okay, ចឹងខ្ញុំយល់ហើយនឹងជាភាសាខ្មែរតិចក៏លោយើងពិបាកយល់តិចកន្លែងហ្នឹងគឺការបញ្ចេញសម្លេងរបស់អតីតកាលយើងអាចបញ្ចេញសម្លេងបាន3សម្លេងទី1ខាងចុងគេអានថា ter ពេលណាដែលយើងអាន ter នៅពេលដែលយើងអាន ter គឺពាក្យទាំងឡាយណា word ទាំងឡាយណាដែលវាបញ្ចប់នៅព្យញ្ជនៈដែលវាគ្មានសម្លេងអូខេមានសម្លេងមានថាយើងប្រើបរិវេណកោមមាត់ក្នុងការនិយាយអញ្ចឹងបើ consonant ណាដែលយើងប្រើបរិវេណកោមមាត់និយាយបញ្ចេញសម្លេងចុងក្រោយគឺ ter ណា ter ក៏ប៉ុន្តែប្រសិនណាបើយើងប្រើជាមួយនឹងប្រភេទthe វិញគឺជាប្រភេទដែលវាមានសម្លេងញ័រនៅបរិវេណវង្កនៅពេលយើងនិយាយទៅញ័រនៅបរិវេណវង្កអាពាក្យហ្នឹងចុងក្រោយហ្នឹងពេលយើងអានទៅយើងអានចេញជាសូរទៅជា the ទៅសម្រាប់ past simple ក៏ប៉ុន្តែបើសិនបើបងប្អូនមិនអាចចាប់បានទេថាអាហ្នឹងមិនដឹង the ឬ ter ទេកុំបារម្ភអីនិយាយមួយណាក៏បានដែរគេស្ដាប់បានដែរឬ ter និង the ហ្នឹងអត់បញ្ហាទេណាអញ្ចឹងយើងអាចនិយាយបានតែគ្រាន់យើងដឹងថាពេលណាដែលយើងគួរប្រើ ter ពេលណាយើងគួរ the សម្រាប់អ្នកដែលមានកម្រិតខ្ពស់ហើយក៏ចង់បញ្ជាក់ច្បាស់អំពីចំណុចហ្នឹងតែប៉ុណ្្នឹងឯងអ្វីដែលចំណាំស្រួលជាងគេគឺ ed នេះអាហ្នឹងឲ្យតែបញ្ចប់ដល់អក្សរ t ទៅទុយនៅអក្សរ d អាន it ទៅអាហ្នឹងគឺត្រូវហើយ 100% អូខេចាពីលើអាចច្រឡំបន្តិចបែរអត់បញ្ហាទេអូខេអញ្ចឹងការបញ្ចេញសម្លេងជាផ្នែកមួយដែលសំខាន់ដូចខ្ញុំបានធ្វើវីដេអូមុនហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងគឺវីដេអូដែលខ្ញុំផ្សព្វផ្សាយសម្រាប់ឲ្យបងប្អូនអ្នកដែលគាត់រៀនដំបូងបំផុតឲ្យបានដឹងពីរបៀបនៃការបញ្ចេញសម្លេងសិនពេលណាគាត់ពុតអណ្ដាតពុតមាត់គាត់និយាយបានអហើយពេលគាត់រៀនខ្ពស់ទៅងាយស្រួលហើយគាត់អាចអានបានច្រើនដែរអូខេអញ្ចឹងយើងនឹងជួបគ្នាបន្តិចទៀតហើយយើងនឹងបន្តមករៀនបន្តជាមួយគ្នាទៀតណាអូខេជួបគ្នាបន្តិចទៀតដោយសារយើងអស់ម៉ោងដែរអូខេ see you again